Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dona Muhammad Isabel. I'm from PBIC. We number student 2404 110081. I'm from PBIC. I will review the journal. The title of the journal is Insight into EFL Student Reading Obstacles, a Qualitative Case Study. The author is Muhammad Hollandia, Leni Marzulina, Dian Erlina, Herizal, Hikmah Zalifah Putri, and then Hanif Al-Farizi. Purpose of the study. The study aims to investigate the difficulties encountered by EFL, or English as a foreign language, student in reading comparison. The main goal is to identify the factors that heighten student reading performance and provide a foundation for developing effective strategies to improve reading comprehension in EFL context. Design of the study. The research employed a qualitative approach with a case study design. This approach allowed the researchers to explore student real experiences in understanding English reading text. Data were gathered through semi-structure, interviews, and analysis using thematic analysis to identify key terms and patterns related to reading difficulties. The next question item is location and participant of the study. Location in MAN 1 Muara Enim, South Sumatra, Indonesia. The participant is 9th grade student selected through purposeful sampling to represent 3 different reading proficiency levels. Next is data collection. The data were collected through semi-structured interviews conducted via telephone. The interview were recorded and transcribed to capture student explanation of their experiences and challenge when reading text. Next is data analysis. The data analysis is using thematic analysis, and this is the step of data analysis. The first is preparing and organizing the interview data. The second one is reading all data for an overall understanding. The third one, conducting coding to identify recurring patterns. The fourth one is categorizing codes into emerging themes. And then the last one is describing and interpreting the analysis information. The next question item is major findings. The findings of this journal is the first, lack of vocabulary mastery. The second is low grammar proficiency. The third is unfamiliar with text topics and cultural context. The fourth one, inability to apply effective reading strategies. And then the last one is uninteresting and lengthy reading materials. The last question items is connection with relevant studies. This study are relevant to another journal. The title of journal is Reading Comparison Difficulties Encountered by English Students of Islamic University of Riau. The author is Eka Santriani, and the publish of this journal was published at 2018. The findings is, the first finding is limited vocabulary, and then the last one is weak grammar mastery. I think that's enough for me to explain my review of the journal. Thank you for your good attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.